Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda and I love crafting, shopping, decor and makeovers. Thanks for tuning in. I'm in the dollhouse again today and I'm experimenting. So after the success of the home gym, I thought I would do another makeover in that room. And I thought actually working quite nicely next to the kitchen would be a laundry room. So today I'm going to show you my new laundry room. I found this Dollhouse printable online for a laundry room. There isn't a lot on there, but I thought I will use them. There's a t-shirt, pair of pants, pair of boxer shorts and some socks and a little box of laundry detergent. There is a drying rack there, but I think I'm actually going to use that kind of as an inspiration and make my own. Always taking inspiration from real life for my doll's house, and these pictures I actually have in our laundry room. Obviously I've shrunk these right down so they're teeny tiny, but I thought that was kind of cute, so cut them out, put a bit of blue tack on the back and then just pop them up on the wall, and I think they look really nice. The things I'm keeping in the room, I'm going to keep the clock and the picture, and then I thought, well, actually the laundry basket would work, so I'm going to keep that, and then I'm going to keep that little unit as well because that might be useful for storing clothes that have been dried and they're waiting to be ironed. So always using one of my design pads, I'm going to make a drying rack. So I just chose this grey and then folded it and then just used a ruler. I drew on 4 rectangles and then using my craft knife I cut out the sections, and finally I ended up with a nice, very stylish, I think, grey drying rack. I then cut out the printables, the t-shirts and the boxer shorts and the pants and the socks, and I've put them on the drying rack, and I think that looks quite sweet, to be honest. So time to make my white goods. So I've just got some shiny photograph paper here, and again just drew with my ruler a template. So I did think it was 8 by 10. And just I thought, well, I'm not going to bother making a complete box, so I've actually just made a frontage in the sides and scored them and folded them together, glued the flaps, and there I have the start of a washing machine, and then I just repeated the process to make the dryer. Then to add the details, I use my very useful strips of silver sticky, and just made a square door for the dryer, and then had a little look in my buttons. I found a nice white button, so stuck that on as one of the handles, and then just got some other buttons and then just put sequins on top of them to make them look more like dials, and then put a couple of small sequins on as well. And I think I've got myself a nice dryer there. And I've popped that in at the back of the room. I think that looks quite cool. So now time to transfer the other box into a washing machine. So just using a lid and another one of my pads. I've got a lovely metallic glitter pad. So I think I will select a silver, and then that can be the door for my washing machine. So it's sort of like a window in the washing machine. So I just drew round my lid and cut it out. And then I've got my starting of a door for the washing machine, so then just a bit of Pritt stick, glued that on, and then of course I've got to put buttons on as well, so just got a random selection of buttons and sequins and created a little drawer and a little handle, and I think I've got myself a lovely washer and dryer unit there. Ever useful little jars of washing powder, I've just put them on a tray, a little tray I've made previously, and then I use that laundry detergent box printable, and then I'm just going to put that on top of the washing machine for easy access. So it's starting to come together now. I've got the unit over on the side, and I've got a box on top with some laundry in, and then I'm just going to, I think I need a laundry basket. I wanted to add a washing basket, and I thought I would use this lid off a candle. And I've just put my towels in there and then popped it on top of the dryer, so they're just waiting to go into the dryer. I also thought I'd make a dehumidifier, so I just used this container, which actually used to be part of my craft trolley. I think it was originally some sort of throat spray lid or something, but I've put some sequins on top for the controls, and it's now a dehumidifier. Another thing I thought I would recycle is this towel ladder that I had in the first bathroom I made. And I thought, at first I was just going to put it in, and then I thought, ooh, genius idea. I'm going to turn it into one of those hanging racks that people use for drying. So I just got some thread, tied a piece of thread onto each corner, and then just sellotaped it onto the ceiling. And then put a little hanging one on, so it gives the impression that it can be raised and lowered as and when you need things. So I thought that was quite a neat idea. I got my creative papers out again, and I've gone with this lovely green polka dot pattern, and I'm going to make an ironing board. So just on the back I drew an ironing board shape, and then cut it out. And then I decided I didn't want to use bamboo sticks because I'd have to like paint them. So I thought I'll get a piece of some white paper, just cut a strip, and then wrapped it round a bamboo stick to get the shape. And then I just covered it with sellotape pieces. And then it's, to be honest, a really nice strong stick then, but it's the right colour. And then I just cut it to the size that I wanted, and then sellotaped it onto my template shape there, and then just leaning it against the wall, and I've got myself an ironing board. So then my next task was to make an iron. So I got this just this piece of foam, square foam, and then just cut it into a kind of iron shape. Or it just looked like a little bit of a house. And then I just got some washi tape. I didn't have any silver, so I thought, well, this gold will do. Nice shiny surface. And then I just got a pink one, and just stuck it onto the shape that I've got, and then cut it round it. And then round the sides and on the top, I just wrapped the washi tape round, and again just cut it to fit. And then I got a little piece of pipe cleaner, made two little holes with a pin, and then just stuck the pipe cleaner in the top. And I think I've got myself a nice iron there that can go onto my little unit, along with the towels and clothes that are waiting to be ironed. Nearly there. I thought I would make just one more washing basket. So I've got a plastic circle that had a wax melt in it, and I just cut the lid off. And then I've got some white felt, and then I just sort of cut them into sort of like a t-shirt shape, a pair of pants shape, a pair of sock shapes, so just rough clothes shapes, and then just put them in. And those are all my whites waiting to go in a separate wash in the washing machine. There we have it. The laundry room is complete. I have just put a pot plant in because why not? You always should have plants around the house. And I'm just having a little final look round. So I've got my lovely artwork up, which I think is really nice. And then I've got my unit there with a box on top for storing things in. And then all the clothes that are waiting to be ironed, and the iron on that unit. Got my dehumidifier, so I've moved it over to this side. I've got my drying rack there with my clothes on that are drying. And then I've got this drying rack up above. So it's like a fully functioning drying room. You can do ironing in here. And then obviously the washing and the drying. I've got my whites there waiting to go. I've got my ironing board ready to put up and iron all the clothes when they're finished. And then my powder's on the top of the washing machine. And then even a laundry basket up the corner for putting your dirty washing in. So it's a completely... a whole washing centre really, isn't it? Washing, drying, folding and pressing all in the one room. I have kept that picture. I probably could change that picture to something laundry related, but I just thought, well, it's a nice picture, so I should just leave it as it is. And obviously you should always have a clock in your room. So, I think there we go, another successful room whipped up. I do like to do these little different projects just for a bit of fun, really, and just to show again what you can do with what you have lying around. Hope you enjoyed the laundry room project. And just goes to show you that doll houses can be. They don't have to be traditional. You can use inspiration from real life rooms that you have and put them into your dolls' houses. And you can be modern, and you can use things that you have lying around. As I say, I just really enjoy crafting and making things. I hope you enjoy watching. Please let me know what you think about it. And obviously I will be back soon with another exciting project. I have got exciting things to come. So keep following me. I will try and post things on Instagram. I have got a separate Instagram account for the Dollhouse. It's called A Crafted Dollhouse, and I have been posting the Dollhouse journey, so you can see it from day one when I bought it up to now. I think I'm nearly up to date on there. And then obviously I do post things on there. Anything to do with the Dollhouse is on there, so do check it out. So as always, thank you very much for watching. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't, please consider doing so. Give me a like, drop me a comment, because I do love to hear from you. So until next week, take care. Bye bye.